YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building with another video. Let's see if we can tap into the energy. I just got through doing Bigo. Man, I've been in and out, y'all. And trust me when I tell you, I want to send an extra prayer for a very special person who just might be going home to their creator. Transformation. Death and rebirth. Resurrection. We all experience some sort of resurrection in our lives. And you can't run from it. We got somebody who, as y'all heard in the song, if they had their way, you guys would be making love. Passion unheard of. If they had their way. But this is somebody, y'all see the energy. I don't love them. I just act like I do. They don't love me. They're just using me. I know it's my karma. Now see, collective, we know somebody's getting karma right now in their lives, right? Which would be the reason why they're saying if they had their way, but they're not getting their way. Wow, look at this, Spirit. Spirit left a card in the box. I missed it earlier. Telepathic communication. Somebody is trying to send you telepathic communication. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. I think this is somebody who feels, or maybe doesn't even realize, wait, watch this, y'all. They don't even realize that they're doing it because they got you so heavy on the brain. You know, when you constantly thinking about a person, you could be sending telepathic messages to them that way and not even know it. Somebody who they may see that has a whole lot of creativity, seeing you as very creative and also very lucky with this 4-leaf clover playing on Spirit Radio. We have creativity, inspiration, innovation, visionary, imagination, expression, originality. Somebody may see you being good, expressing yourself, and this could be somebody that has trouble expressing themselves. This could be somebody that's trying to find the strength right now, maybe to come towards you. Or maybe this is you embodying strength, inner power, perseverance, determination, trust, surrender, empowerment, divine support. You have a lot of the divine's support, collective, through your intuition. When your third eye is open and you are able to see and hear spirit communicate with you. This is somebody who is very insecure, y'all. They suffer from insecurity. They have a lot of self-doubt, anxiety, low self-esteem, fear of failure, perfectionism, jealousy, overthinking, inferiority complex, vulnerability. Y'all, please let me say my prayer after tapping into that. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Now, y'all remember we saw creativity. Somebody could be very insecure because they see you with all this talent and maybe they feel like they don't have any. Seeing you with these gifts from God and feeling like they don't have the same gifts that you have, collective. And maybe it's because this is a karmic partner for you, collective. Bottom of the deck. That needs to go through a transformation. Y'all see that? Now, wasn't I just talking about resurrection, death and rebirth, transformation? Somebody who could be running from their transformation, but you have already gone through your transformation. You've changed. This is someone who sees your evolution, your renewal, your rebirth, your progress, self-discovery, metamorphosis. This is somebody who needs to go through a transformation and discover themselves to be in this karmic energy. And with this person having this other person hanging all over them, this could be someone who still got a third party, but they looking at you. They and their karmic could both be looking at you, is what that's given. We have past life. Wow, is this a past life karmic for you, collective? Deja vu, regression, karma, life's lessons, ancestral memories, Akashic records, contracts. So see, maybe you had Or maybe they had a past life karmic contract with this karmic that they still needed to fulfill, collective, and didn't see you being their soulmate until after the fact, y'all. Until after you left their ass on that karmic cycle. After you broke the generational curse, right, collective? You broke free from this karmic cycle. Now you're having growth, support, loyalty, passion, love, laughter, empathy, communication, compatibility. Maybe this is spirit saying that you about to get a replacement soulmate to replace this past life karmic partner. Wow. Because they could still be attached to a karmic, collective. And this could have been written in the Akashic records. Faded out to play out exactly this way in every lifetime, because this is deja vu. Y'all reliving something you guys went through in a whole other lifetime with this person. They chose the wrong person in every lifetime. Wow. I'm glad it didn't go into the fire. Because, man, y'all see how one card landed on one card and another card landed on another card? And then I had to drop this one. We have romance coming out for the karmic partner. And then we have puppet master. Wow, y'all see that? It's giving devil energy. It's giving temptation. Uh-oh, we got narcissism here. My way or the highway mindset. Self-centered, entitled, attention-seeking. Somebody who's controlling, defensive, gaslighting. Somebody who is trying to blame shift, collective. Wanting to romance you? I think not. You're a starseed. But the puppet master is trying to come in, collective. And the way that it landed on this card almost looked like that could have been the reverse and crossing, because it looked like it was crossing. Maybe Spirit was trying to tell us that they're not able to romance you because you broke free from this karmic cycle. And that's what I was saying earlier. Bottom of the deck. This is somebody who is still, I just heard Spirit say, a walking red flag. Damn. You know, when that card came out, we have warning signs, alarm bells, cautionary signals, danger indicators, troubling signs, alert triggers, risk factors. Look at how Spirit already trying to warn you, collective, by telling you how this puppet master is still showing signs of red flags here. And it's because they're a karmic. You know they're a karmic to you. And you're a starseed. You see past the veil. You've learned your lesson in this lifetime. Y'all, I'm going to have to rearrange these cards. Let's see. Just a little bit. But this is a past life karmic for you. It don't get no clearer than this. Somebody who could still be a narcissist that's thinking they can get back in control of you because their ego is telling them they can. That's a red flag right there for me. We have playing on Spirit Radio, When You Think of Me, Eric Benet. When You Think of Me. I wonder if they gave us some lyrics to this song, y'all. Yup. Let's see the lyrics, y'all. It says, "Hello, baby. How you been? Nice to see your face again. Strange to see you coming round when you're the one who put me down. We were such a happy pair, but then another man was there. So forgive me, I don't understand just what you want from me. As you can see, my life's been good. I moved the family out the neighborhood, and all my dreams I've realized. To think you said it was a waste of time. It's never hard to make new friends when you making Benjamins. Now, did I hear you say again, you're still thinking of me?" Here's the chorus. "Do you feel like dying? Do you break down crying? Do you fall down on your knees? Don't want to go on living? Does your world spinning when you think of me? All I had was love to bring, but you was on some old material thing. Looks like you're still trying to drive them mad." Uh-oh. See, hey, as we keep going into this story, it sounded like somebody still trying to drive them mad in this love bomb energy. I think, which is why the romance card came out in the reverse, y'all. This is somebody who can't love bomb you, but they want to, because that's what narcissists do to try to control their puppet. This is somebody who wanted you to put them first. My way or the highway, remember? But collective, you are a starseed. Hello? You're on a soul mission. You have universal wisdom. You are a high frequency, light being, spiritual awakening, galactic consciousness. Come through, Holy Spirit. You vibrating way too high to stay on this karmic wheel. Collective, you know this person is a walking red flag. Damn. And they, remember we saw the telepathic energy. They over here thinking of you, hoping it's making you think of them. Time machine at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This is somebody who wish they had a time machine, huh? Wish they could go backwards in time. I am a river that flows one way. Cherish those with you today. Memories and moments, hold them tight. Heal old wounds. Make past wrongs right. So see, this is somebody who wish they could make their past wrongs right. Because look at you now. Starseed energy. Blessed and highly favored. Spirit told me to split the deck, y'all. We have, there's that damn telepathy. Didn't I just say it? I just said it. Look at how Spirit be backing me up, y'all. You see that? Souls connect through unspoken words, communicating in the language of telepathy. This person's soul is trying to communicate with your soul, collective, trying to tell you, hey, did y'all hear that confirmation? That they are over there thinking about you. But collective, because this is somebody who is controlling, they are trying to send telepathic messages to you so that they don't have to make the move. They want you to make the first move. Such a narcissist, right? You are somebody who has spiritual access. Do y'all see that? You're holding the key. What unlocks realms unseen, opens wisdom's door, grants paths to divine opportunities, and more. Yeah, you got the key to the city, collective. You know, you got the all access pass, and they see it. And they want to be in your life to reap the benefits of you holding that key. Now, y'all see this card says petition. I'm so sorry, and I beg for forgiveness, is what that says. They want to come in and petition for their spot. Because look at them, they going through a tower moment in their life. Them not being able to give you this genuine apology. Now, we just seen in another reading that somebody wanted to give you a fake apology. But I think this time, in this reading, this is somebody who wants to give you a genuine apology, collective. But maybe because they're not able to, this is a tower. Because Spirit said, I don't think so. When you decided to love on yourself and choose you and go a different way, this is somebody who you said, I love myself more than to go backwards. I'm going to keep going forward in my life. Self-love is the key to your power. Embrace it and watch yourself thrive. So see, you done got to the point where you love yourself way more now than to go back to a karmic connection. We got 2 cards for the past life. Capricorn energy, y'all. Y'all know that's my devil. Y'all know that's my devil. Covered by Sagittarius. Oh my God. Now y'all know that Sagittarius energy is the temperance angel. So we done got the angels and the devil coming out for this past life energy. Somebody who could be in their south node and you in your north node. You being this temperance angel. We see starseed, but this Sagittarius energy, this temperance angel energy, is also giving the energy of you being protected from this Capricorn. You having a guardian angel that's protecting you against this Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, we have broken promises. And it's given that this ring that was supposed to unite you guys in holy matrimony has now been broken. This contract that you guys made in the ethers before you came has now been broken, because this person is still in their south node and they have not done any shadow work. Ooh, okay, I caught it, y'all. And look how it fell out. Telepathy in the upright and crossing. They hoping that these messages get to you. But look at your wise elders coming through at the bottom of the deck. Talking about, I don't think so. No, demon. No, Satan. Not on our watch. You have the wise elders providing guidance and strength. Their energy offers protection and insight, helping you navigate life's challenges with deep-rooted knowledge and support. You see, your ancestors are not playing about you. This Capricorn energy, this past life karmic that's still trying to keep you on a karmic cycle, trying to still be the puppet master. You see that? This is somebody, we got double confirmation, y'all. Puppet master coming out to clarify the motherfucking puppet master. Wow. I mean, that is definitely a demonic attachment. Manipulated and guided by a puppet master's intentions. This energy pulls strings behind the scenes, influencing actions and decisions. Y'all, and that's what they trying to do with this telepathy. They might be sending you energy work for all we know. But here we go. Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. This is you being in this high priestess energy. Your empathy and creativity inspire those around you, fostering deep connections. But be cautious of escapism and oversensitivity. Ooh. Oversensitivity, huh? I wonder what that's about. I mean, you got a puppet master that's trying to come in and still control the situation between you and them. And you have, oh my goodness, y'all. You see how all them cards flew out my hand just to reveal these two? Wow. Well, 3, you are on a divine path. Empress energy covering that with the fertility. Underneath the divine path, we have Libra energy, which is justice. Wow. Libra energy could also be Empress energy. You being an Empress and you being fertile at this time. But collective, this is too many darn cards that it came out on the table in the reverse. I'm just going to take them and put them on the top of the deck. Because the cards that Spirit wanted me to see were these 3 that flipped over. That this star seed is getting their justice. Your charm and sense of balance foster harmony and beauty in relationships. Remember to balance your desire for peace with assertiveness and clear boundaries. Yeah, you got your boundaries up all right when it comes to this past person, because you already know you're on a divine path, chosen for a higher purpose and carrying a high rank that sets you apart. You receive divine protection from above as God's favorite. Embrace your path, knowing you are destined for greatness. And there you go, Empress energy. We have creation flourishes with patience and divine womb magic, nurturing new life and endless possibilities. You about to have endless possibilities, collective. And you are being protected by your wise elders, collective. Okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for that confirmation, because it was getting tough out here on the table. That puppet master, confirming the puppet master from 2 different decks, y'all. This person must really be a force to reckon with, you know, with that red flag energy. Even if they are a walking red flag, Spirit said, I don't think so. Remember? And maybe it's because they do have to go through this karma right now. They do have to get on their own journey of self-discovery and heal and do some shadow work. Because, collective, you are too high vibrational. Remember, that was what the card said, you being in that high frequency. I forget what card showed it, but you vibrate in a high frequency. And this person is still operating in a lower vibration. You see, we got the Knight of Wands coming up at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who thinks they a player, y'all, and only thinking about filling their own cups in this 9 of Pentacles energy. They only care about having their wishes fulfilled. And their wishes being fulfilled right now is them coming in on some selfish intentions, you know, full of passion, being motivated and driven by passion for you, you know, which we might as well just go on and call it out, that lustful energy. If they are coming out in that Capricorn energy, you know, that passion is really lust for this person. But they just may try to come in and beg for forgiveness in this King of Swords energy, collective. You see that? Wanting to talk to you. Or that could be you embodying the King of Swords energy towards this person. Dang, Spirit. Okay, I see it. It was standing up in my lap. Heartbreak, y'all. Somebody is heartbroken, but they did it to themselves, right? 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They are reaping what they've sowed in this 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody who invested a whole lot of energy, and maybe it could have been to hurting you. You know, sending spell work your way. You know, doing black magic. And nothing worked. It came back on them. This Emperor energy, huh? Somebody that feels like They're your divine counterpart. This Emperor is heartbroken right now because now they have to be on pause and work on themselves in this Seven of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who can't come in heartbroken. They got to fix their own heart here. But see, they want to come in and love bomb you in that player energy, thinking that that's going to fix that heartbreak. But collective, you know that this person is a puppet master. And justice is being served for you, y'all. You see how it landed on the puppet master and the fertility energy? Justice is being served for you at the end of the day. But I'm curious to see what's at the bottom. Three of Wands, covered by the sun. I can't show y'all that card. Covered by the Two of Wands, okay? And justice. This is given that you are going forward and following your insights, you know, in that Three of Wands. And your insights are telling you to set all new intentions for yourself because you are awakened in this sun energy. Make all new plans. And that's what you're doing in this Two of Wands. You choosing to go on your journey without them. And that's your justice. Because you have been enlightened. They have been exposed to you that all they want is this passionate new beginning. But collective, this could be you pursuing a new creative venture in that Ace of Wands energy. But I know this is that past energy wanting a passionate new beginning. That's too many, Spirit. Okay. I'll take those. We got 2 cards for the Puppet Master, y'all. You ready? Bottom card, 7 of Pentacles. See, I told y'all. That's somebody who got to take time out and work on themselves. But as they take this time out to work on themselves, they stalking you. You see that Page of Swords? Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, y'all. And this could be you learning your lesson. This could be the Most High stepping in this Hierophant energy, saying how, you know, they rewriting the contract. You know, they giving you a replacement. Maybe the Most High is stepping in and saying now, you know, maybe this was written in the contract that this person have to take this time out and only be able to watch you. Ooh, spiritual burp when I said that. Maybe this was already fated to play out this way. That this divine counterpart experience some karma, reap what they sow, because they were non-committal. They were attached to a karmic partner and still wanted you. This is crossing the justice card. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. This card was crossing the Page of Swords and the Justice card. And we have this 10 of Pentacles in the upright and crossing, y'all. This is somebody who knows you were supposed to be their 10 of cups. I mean, their 10 of Pentacles. Shoot, and their 10 of Cups, right? This is the legacy. This is somebody who knows now or sees you now being a 10 of Pentacles on your own without them. They're watching you do that. And that's your justice. Ooh, and Spirit said, and that's the truth. This is somebody who got to watch you be a 10 of Pentacles without them, collective. Ooh, that's some hell of a karma. Collective, I'm going to get a closing energy from the dice. And I'm going to get up out of here. We have, this looks like, wow, South Node energy in the reverse, which would be somebody who's in their North Node. And that card landed on the Page of Swords. Somebody got to watch somebody operate in their North Node, because they're on their chariot, y'all. Cancer energy coming out, and that landed on the Sun card. Cancer energy, you on your chariot, North Node, awakened one, because this person is left in the Hangman energy. It's the number 12, y'all. And that 12 is touching this Emperor. So see, the closing energy is that this Emperor got to stay stuck where they at while you move forward on your chariot in your North Node, and them having to sit in that Hangman and watch. Like I said, you be a 10 of Pentacles on your own. Ooh-wee, collective. I'm going to leave it there. Till the next time. Much love and much light. If y'all still here, can y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel? Thank you so, so much. Y'all be good to each other, okay? And until the next time, namaste.